Hi, this is Mike Lally of Know Your Mind. Welcome to part 10 of How to Persuade Through Emotional Intelligence. In the previous two parts, we looked at 2 of 3 questions that you can ask yourself to set the frame for an important conversation where you really need to persuade somebody to influence them. Question 1, how do you feel? Question 2, how do you want to feel? Here we'll look at question 3, what strategies do you have so you can feel in a particular way? Because if you can recognize, identify emotional signals and you have the ability to shift your mood easily and quickly when you need to, this will give you enormous flexibility and a distinct advantage when you are in communication with somebody that you wish to persuade. Emotional intelligence is about the effective use of emotions, and Charles Darwin spoke about this in the 1800s, and he knew a thing or two about the human condition, so it's been around for quite some time. But incorporating emotions and emotional signals into your decision making, your problem solving and thinking, and having the flexibility to shift your mood quickly and easily will allow you to capitalize on any conversation or any discussion which offers possibilities. Now, we talked about some simple yet highly effective strategies for shifting your mood, such as recalling a positive memory and stepping into that state fully and completely. Also, altering your physiology and any vigorous movement of any kind. Also, you can breathe more deeply and begin to relax your face and neck, and then begin to expand your range of vision. Other methods include listening to music, something as simple as that, and also focusing and paying attention to someone else. The secret is to stay open to emotional information. It's so important to realize that if you're closed off to emotional signals, then you are highly likely to miss valuable information. Information that can mean the difference between success and failure. Ignoring these signals is like shooting yourself in the foot. So just ask yourself, how often do I think about my emotions? See, paying attention to your own feelings is instrumental in understanding and observing how others are feeling and having the flexibility to alter your own state. So take some time to determine those emotions that make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, where you have some difficulty and some discomfort with, and then list them from the least uncomfortable all the way down to the most uncomfortable. Then begin with the least uncomfortable and work through each emotion one at a time. Consider those situations that generally result in your feeling in a certain way. And next, begin to progressively relax, staying positive, using your strategies when you face a situation of a similar circumstance. And actively go out there and find opportunities to practice your skills and practice each of these emotions several times. So being mindful of your own emotional response to these tricky and trying situations is very, very important. And then you'll have the know-how to put on show positive, constructive and natural emotional signals, which will really hold you in good stead when you're with somebody that you really want to persuade and influence. A useful starting point to improve your ability to accurately read emotions is just by observing other people. And you can do this over a coffee or at any social interaction, but of course, be respectful and do it with discretion. Just pay attention to their facial expressions, their gestures and their overall body language. And notice, for example, how long they hold eye contact when they speak and listen. And initially do this outside of earshot, so you're just observing them. You can even imagine what they might be talking about. And then after a little while, if you get the opportunity, just move a little closer for a few seconds to see if their tone of voice matches their facial expressions and body language. Then try this out on your friends and colleagues, and you'll be so surprised how quickly your skills will be enhanced. So, how do you become skilled at regulating your emotions? With practice and plenty of it. Finally, one question. Think of the last time you were emotional. Were you also intelligent? That completes part 10 of How to Persuade Through Emotional Intelligence. Thank you so much for watching. I hope something has been of interest to you. Please visit my website, knowyourmind.com, or my blog, mikelally.com and leave a comment or make contact if you wish. I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, take care, look after yourself and practice these emotions because they will give you an enormous benefit if you become really skilled at doing this. Until we chat again very soon, I hope, look after yourself. Cheerio.